जय हो गिरिराज कैलाश पर्वत। कैलाश पर्वत हनुमानजीले लक्ष्मणजी मूर्छा पर्दाखेरि उडेर एक फड्कोमा पुग्नुभयो त्यो पर्वत। सम्झनुहुन्छ? नाम के हो त्यसको, याद गर्नु। त्यहाँबाट सञ्जीवनी बुटी ल्याएर बचाउनु भयो। यसै गरिकन गिरिराज पर्वत, त्यसपछि उहाँको श्री कृष्णले यो पर्वत उठाएर बचाउनु भएको थियो वृन्दावनवासीहरूलाई। त्यस्तो पर्वतहरू धेरै पर्वतहरू छन्। ओम पर्वत, हिम पर्वत हाम्रो पौराणिक कुरामा। अब टेक्निकली लेट्स टक समथिङ टेक्निकल, because today is World International Mountain Day. International Mountain Day. In this context, Kathmandu is also a mountain technically, but it is more like situated in between the southern side, which is the Shivalik or the Chure Hills. On the northern side, mid-Himalayan mountains, and it consists of several valleys: Pokhara, Kathmandu, Tansen. From east to west, what is the length of Nepal? It is not much, it is about 540 kilometers or slightly more. And if you check our size, Nepal size, north to south it is variable. Somewhere it is narrow, somewhere it is a bit wide. I think it is about maybe some 175 kilometers and so on. Now, mountain, what is a mountain? There are plains, there are hilly areas, there are seas, and there are deserts. What is a mountain? If you know your, geography or what we did read, at that time it was not there, of course. There are tectonic plates. When the earth came into being millions of years ago, 700-800 million years ago, there are plates or let us say tables. Not our table, not dining table. Tables can move in between. Tables can collide in between. Wherever there is this fault or where the table cross each other. Understand? So they may sometimes collide with each other. And that causes, of course, volcano. Nepal is a country very vulnerable to this kind of thing. They collide, then they create some uprisings or some raised portions in the earth, and these are the mountains. Mountains have been classified into volcanic, fold mountains, table mountains, and so on. But the basic fundamental principle or fundamental mechanism is same. So these are the mountains, and there are several mountains all over the world. They constitute about, all over the world, 25% of the total Earth's surface. And Nepal, let us come to Nepal now. We are full of mountains, especially the Himalayan range. And we also go all the way. This Himalayan range has got different names. All right. Starting from the east to the west, it goes across Pakistan to Afghanistan and further ahead. This Himalayan range, we have got proximity. As we go up, we have got the Tarai, 25% of our Gangetic plains, most fertile part of Nepal. Then further you move north, then we have got the Shivalik range or the Chure, which is a younger mountain vulnerable to erosion, and therefore we have to take care of it, but we cannot do it. We are incompetent people. A very vast country of, not vast country, the size of total Nepal is approximately about the size of one US state, Arkansas. It is about the same size. Diminutive. But we have got variety. We only clap, we take pictures. There is still, I remember some old picture. All right, of the mountains, you go everywhere. Go to a tourist shop, to go to a, even the tourist wala, and you also know this travel wala, they have the same picture. The point I'm trying to make is we are only trying to do the cheap type of advertising. Nepal was not open to outside people till 1950s. It was only in 1955, if you know, when Nepal finally, after lot of efforts, was given this membership of the UN. The Rana regime, then King Mahendra, King Tribhuvan before him, and then we went through very turbulent times. If we had only concentrated in maintaining the ecosystem, maintaining the biodiversity of our country, we would have reached much more than Switzerland. People give example, our political leaders, without understanding. They speak through their, what you call this, bottom than the top. थुतुना र मुतुना भने जस्तै देशे नेपाललाई स्विजरल्यान्ड बनाइदिन्छ, घन्टा बनाइदिन्छ. सजिलो छैन. We are in doldrums, in fact. All right, let's come back to the mountains. So what happens now? These valleys in between the Himalayan range and the Chure hills, then higher up, more, higher mountains, very steep mountains, then further higher, the snow capped peaks where there is a lot of scope for people coming to enjoy, coming to see, coming to take photographs, coming to make movies even. All right. I remember a guy called Nirmal Purja, Nepali guy. See him in, he's available in, what is that called? He written a book. It is called Beyond Possible. He is one Nepali man, in fact, and he was successful in climbing the mountains more than 800 meters, 14 of them, mostly in Nepal, Pakistan, and also China or the Tibet region in a record time. This about the mountains, read no more, no more. And there are mountain leopards which are inhabitants of the higher mountains. There are several fauna and flora, and the soil or the rocky region of the mountains have got their own characteristics. There is a place called lakes. Nepali भन्छ नि लेख लेख चर्ने लेख मुर्गा. These lakes are also places higher than the valleys. The plateaus, in fact, these are the plateaus. So we have got a huge diversity in terms of these raised parts of the earth, which are generally classified as mountains. Samjhi gayo? I will say only this much. I don't know whether it will catch your attention or not. I make for my own satisfaction. All right, thank you.